Hello and welcome to today's math lesson. So first of all guys, can we all turn to wave and say a big hello to our friends on camera? Hello. And we'll begin by doing our meditation sequence. So I will sit down, take 2 fingers, find our heart center, left hand on our lap and close our eyes. When you're ready guys, you can open your eyes and come back to the room. Excellent. And next we'll do our stretch sequence. So let's stand up and push in our chairs. And we'll begin by stretching up high to the sky. High as we can. And then let's go down low. Touch our toes. Now stretch back up high again. And this time, can we go tippy toe high? And while we're there, let's have a wave. Excellent guys. And then back down to touch your toes. Stand up straight. Hands on hips. And we'll have a wiggle side to side. Let's wiggle side to side. Stop. And then wiggle side to side again. Stop. And now we can go forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards, and stop. Now we'll go round and round. Round and round. Give our spines a nice stretch. Stop. And then back the other way. Round and round the other way. And stop. And to finish, we'll do 5 claps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent, guys. Have a seat. In today's math lesson, we're going to be learning how to read large numbers. So what we'll do first of all, guys, let's write that phrase on the board. Reading, R-E-A-D-I-N-G. Reading. And what we mean by large numbers is numbers with lots of digits. So large, L-A-R-G-E. Large. And numbers, N-U-M-B-E-R-S. Excellent, guys. So all together, reading large numbers. And the best way to learn how to read large numbers is to begin with small numbers. And then what we can do, we can just keep adding digits until we end up with a very big number. So let's do that first, guys. Let's start off with 2 digits. 2 and 5 is 25. So, okay, not a very large number yet, but what we'll do, we'll learn how to read and write in letters. So, 20, W, E, N, T, Y. And then the next number we need to write is 5, F, I, V, E. So 25. 25. 2 digits, not very large, but then we can start adding digits. 3. 325. So, H, R, E, E. And then we need 100. N, T, R, E, D. And I'll squeeze and. So now, what number can we read, guys? 325. But still, 3 digits, not a very large number. So now we're going to look at bigger numbers. And the first thing we need, if we're going above hundreds into our thousands, is comma. Remember, anytime we move from hundreds into thousands, we will use our comma. So now, let's use another 3 digits. How about 5, 8, 9. Now look carefully because we already have 325. Perfect. Because we've already got our 325, we now need to write 589,000. So we can start here. 5, F, I, V, E. Now, how many 100,000 do we have? 500,000. H, U, N, D, R, E, D. What's our next word? Really? 500,000. Yes. H, O, U, S, A, N, D. 500,000 and 89. E, I, G, H, T, Y. N, I, N, E. And then, like our numbers, we can do our comma. So now, how many digits do we have, guys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now our 6-digit number is getting quite large, and we can say 500,089, 325. So you see, as soon as we get into 6-digit numbers, the numbers and letters start getting very big. And what we're going to do in this lesson is look at numbers that get even bigger, up to 9 digits. So well done, guys. That was excellent. And what we've got now is a PowerPoint presentation for our students to observe and listen to so that they can begin to read very large numbers. And we'll show how to do it in a step-by-step process using place value. So let's turn our chairs to look at the TV screen, guys. So let's take a look at our PowerPoint presentation, reading numbers larger than 100,000. Yes, And in today's lesson, we're going to learn how to read numbers up to 9 digits. So this number here, how many digits can you see? 6. And the number is 100,000. This number is read in words as 100,000. It has 6 digits. And then, if we move on, 100,000 times 10 equals 1 million. Yes, that's right. 1 million. This number is read in words as 1 million. It has 7 digits. But then, 1 million times 10 equals 10 million. Excellent. 10 million. This number is read in words as 10 million. It has 8 digits. But then, 10 million times 10 equals
100 million.
Excellent, Pak Boom. 100 million. 10 million times 10, 100 million. This number is read in words as 100 million. It has 9 digits. So you can see how numbers go from 1 digit all the way up to 9. And we need to know how to read them and also to write them correctly. To read numbers in words, we must know the place value of its digits. Yes, we must know how much each digit represents. And that's what we call place value. So what number can we see here, guys?
568,523.
Excellent. And by looking at place value, we can see how many ones do we have?
3.
How many tens?
2.
Hundreds?
5.
Thousands?
8.
10,000s?
6.
And 100,000s.
5.
Excellent. So this digit, or this number, is read as 568,523. So well done. You know that by looking at each digit's place value, how to read it correctly. And now, let's look at a larger number. Let's go to 7 digits. So what does this number say? 1 million 1,000.
750.
Excellent. How many ones?
5.
How many tens?
1.
Hundreds?
7.
Thousands?
4.
ten thousands,
5,
hundred thousands,
2,
and millions.
1.
Excellent. So this number is read as 1,254,754.
715.
Very well done, guys. And now we'll go for an 8-digit number. So what can you see? Not 1 million.
31,159,864.
Brilliant, guys. That's excellent. How many ones?
4,
How many tens?
6,
Hundreds?
8,
Thousands?
9,
10,000s?
5,
100,000s? Millions?
1,
And 10 millions.
3.
Excellent. So you see, by looking at the place value of each digit, we know how to read the numbers correctly. So this number is 31,159,864.
864.
Brilliant. And now let's do one more. We're going to go for a 9-digit number. What do we think?
752,961,348.
Rounds of applause. That was brilliant. So we can see again, just look each time at the place values. How many ones?
8,
Tens?
4,
Hundreds?
3,
Thousands?
1,
10,000? 100,000? Millions? 10 millions?
7.
Perfect. Very well done. So this number is read as 752 million 961,348. Guys, really good reading. And don't worry, we're not going any higher. We're not going to 10 digits. But we have a little quiz. How do we read this number?
78,426,904.
Perfect. You see, each digit has its own place value. And by looking at the place value of each digit, we know how to read it. Like this. You see, when we want to break a large number down, we can look at the place values. And that tells us how to read correctly. How many ones?
4,
How many tens?
0,
How many hundreds?
9,
Thousands?
6,
10,000s?
2,
100,000s?
4,
Millions?
8,
10 million?
7.
Perfect. So this number is read as 78,426,904.
904.
Yes. Final one. How do we read this number?
291,374.
Perfect. Very well done. And that's a 9-digit number. Hundreds of millions. So it's excellent that you can read numbers that big already. And if you're not sure, all we need to do, like we've been learning, use our place values. And each place value will tell you how much each digit represents. So this number is 358 million 291,600 and 74.
and 74.
Any questions, guys?
No.
That was excellent. Well done. Welcome back to class. We hope your students enjoyed the PowerPoint presentation about to read large numbers and the very important process of looking at the place value of each number so that they can read each digit correctly. And coming up, we've got a board activity where our students are going to create a 1-digit to a 9-digit number and write and read it correctly. But first of all, guys, time for our stretch sequence. So let's stand up and push in our chairs. And we'll begin by rotating left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Excellent, guys. Now we'll do 5 stretches to our right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Now we'll do 5 stretches to our left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Brilliant, guys. Now let's have a shake. Shake it out. Arms and legs. Shake it out. And then to finish, we will do 5 star jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent, guys. Now have a seat. And now it's time for our board activity where we're going to create our own 9-digit number. And it just so happens that in my class, I have 9 students, which is perfect for giving each student a digit that they will have to read and then write correctly in word form. So we need our first digit, and then we will invite our first student to come forward. So guys, what digit do you see here? 9. Okay, so now I would like to invite you to come forward, and can you write the word form of your digit underneath, please? So far we have a 1-digit number. We have 9. So Chu, can you write 9 underneath the digit for me, please? So how do we spell 9, guys? N-I-N-E. Let's see, Chu, that's excellent. Very well done. So we've got 1 digit on the board, digit number 9. Excellent, Chu. High five, big round of applause for Chu. Okay, so now we've got 1-digit number, but next we're going to take it one step further and we will write 3. So now we haven't got 9, we've got 39. Pak Bung, can you come forward and now write our 2nd-digit number, please? Excellent. So instead of 9, we now need 39. T-H-I-R-T-Y. Excellent. So what's our 2-digit number on the board now, guys? 39. Okay, 2 digits. Let's go one higher. But first of all, Pak Bung, that was excellent. Big round of applause for Pak Bung. And our next number we will use, I will write in black. What number? 8. But how do we write it in the form of its place value, which is hundreds? So Pat, can you come forward, please, and write our next number, or our next number in word form. So we will need a big space here. We need 8 E, I, G, H, T. And then 100, H, U, N, D, R, E, D. Pat, that's excellent. And then we need and, A, N, D. Perfect. So far, guys, 3-digit number, we have 839. Pat, that's brilliant. High five, big round of applause for Pat. So now when we move from the hundreds into the thousands, we need our comma. And what I'm going to do, because it takes more space to write in words, I'm going to space our numbers along the board. So our next digit will be 1. But where does the 1 represent? So Nadia, can you come forward and write it on the board for me, please? Excellent. So what does this 1 represent, guys? 1,000. So Nadia, can you write the note? O, N, E, and then T, H, O, U, S, A, N, D. Then Nadia, that's brilliant. What we can do, we'll do a little comma here too. That's perfect. Well done. So the number 1 here represents 1,000. Nadia, that was excellent. High five. Big round of applause for Nadia. So how many digits do we have so far, guys? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're almost halfway there. But now we need our next digit, which is a 2. But we won't pronounce it as a 2, and we won't write it as a 2, because we need to look at its place value. So Net, can you come forward and demonstrate for us what the 2 represents on our board? Our 2 represents 20. So we can say 21,000. So Net, T, W, E, N, T, Y. Excellent, Net. That Y, okay, that's brilliant. Well done. So now we can say 21,000. Net, excellent. Big round of applause for Net. Now for our 6th digit. So it's the number 6. It's our 6th digit. But how do we write this? And more importantly, for this lesson, how do we read it? So down. Can you come forward and join me, please? Use Down's pen. So we already have 21,000. Now we need to say 600 and. So down. You have to write here, I think. 6, S, I, X. And then 100, H, U, N, T, R, E, D. 600 and A, N, D. Perfect. Down. That's excellent. So how many digits do we have so far, guys? 6, yes. So let's read together. 621,839. So we're getting there. 6 digits, another 3 to go. Down. That was great. Well done. High five and a big round of applause for Down. So what we need now, because we're moving from the thousands into the millions, is we need another comma. Now, how many millions shall we use? How about 4? So, now I would like to invite Pangpon forward to write the next number in word form on the board. There you go. So now, how many do we have? 4. And what's the place value of the 4? Million. So we can write 4 million. F O O U U and then R 4 and then 4 what, guys? 4 million. How do we spell million? M I and then L again. I O N. Well done, Pangpon. So you can see we can't just write 4 because it doesn't represent 4. 4 would be here in the ones. We need 4 million. And what else do we need, guys? I'm hearing the words. What else do we need? Comma. So Pangpon, can you also draw a little comma here for me? Another one of these symbols there. Because it separates the thousands from the millions. So guys, what does this digit represent? 4 million. Excellent. Pangpon, very good. High five and a big round of applause for Pangpon. So we have 7 digits on our board, another 2 to go. So let's see what the next digit can be. Okay, and for this digit to represent in words, I would like to invite Prel to come forward. Yes. Now guys, we're running out of space because our number is so big. So Prel, if you want, you can just write it above. If you can. Excellent. F I F T Y. Brilliant. You see, we can't write 5. It doesn't represent 5 of anything. What do these numbers represent? 54 million. Excellent, Prel. That was great. High five and a big round of applause for Prel. And we're finally ready for our final 9th digit and our final student too, which will be Lakgau. But first of all, let's write our digit, 7. So now I would like to ask Lakgau to come forward and write this digit in word form. So what do we think? First of all, what's the digit, guys? 7. S E V E N. 7 what? 700. H U N D R E D. But 700, what is that it? 700 and perfect. So now we finally have our 9-digit number on the board. Okay? So let's read all together, guys. 721,839. Lakgau, that was excellent. Very well done. Big round of applause for Lakgau. You see, we went all the way from a 1-digit number all the way up to 9. So let's read it one more time, guys. 754,621,839. 839. And that's how we read large numbers. Brilliant, well done. And now it's time for our worksheet activity. So teachers, what you'll need to do is print off a worksheet for each of the students in your class. And what we've got is we've got a series of numbers in our left-hand column in digit form. And then in the right-hand column, we've got the word form too. So our students need to practice reading, and what they need to do is draw a line to match the correct number in digit form with its word form equivalent. So this is a good way to practice reading numbers and understanding the place value. But what's the first thing we need to do, guys? Names on top. And give our students around 12 minutes for this activity and assist them with anything they need. So Chu, this one's for you. You're welcome. Pak Boom for you. Nadia, here's yours. Ned, this one's for you. Down. You're welcome. Pangpon for you. Frau, you're welcome. And Lakau for you. You're welcome. So names on top first, guys, and then have a look at the numbers in digit form. And then read through the different ones in the right-hand column. And when you see two that match, you can draw a line to connect them. For example, Pakbung, what number is this?
468,923.
It is. And can you find it? Yes. Excellent. So what you can now do, once you've got your digit and words that match, you can draw the line to connect them. And this shows that our students understand how to read large numbers. So Chu, name on top, and then see if you can find the word form of each of the numbers in digit form. Well done. Like this number here, 468,000. So can we find it in the right-hand column? Can we find 409? Not 9, not 2. 9. We're looking for, what digit are we looking for? 4. 400. So what you can do is you can match the digits and the numbers together. If you need any help, guys, if you don't understand any of the numbers, let me know. So Net, well done. You can see this number here, 1,205,000. So you've matched it. And now, how about 904 million? 904 million. Okay? So how many digits? We have 8 digits. 58 million. Correct, at the bottom. Well done, Ned. So you see, by matching the digits and the words, it shows that we can read the large numbers. So the first one we have. So you see, we can match this one to the correct words. And then the next one too, we're looking for 1 million. Excellent, Lakau. That's brilliant. Because what we're not doing, what we'll do in the next lesson, we'll practice writing large numbers. But for now, we're just practicing reading. So by matching the digits and the words, it shows that we understand. Now, how about this one? 6 digits. 923,000. Perfect, Ned. Well done. Yes, you see, that's how we read large numbers. But don't forget your name on top. Excellent, Nadia. That's brilliant. Well done. Bang on. Okay. That's it. Well done. Excellent, guys. Good to see you can all read your large numbers very well. 9 digits too. Hundreds of millions. Welcome back to class. We hope your students enjoyed the worksheet activity where they could practice reading the large numbers and demonstrate their understanding by matching the large numbers in digit form with the correct digits and word forms. And my students here all did a great job. So very well done, guys. And that's all we've got time for today's lesson. So we hope you've enjoyed it, found it interesting, and now have a better understanding of how to read large numbers. And we'll see you again soon for the next lesson. So can we all turn to wave and say goodbye, guys? Goodbye. Bye-bye. See you again soon.